Did you see the news about Trump appointing Karoline Leavitt as his press secretary?
Yes, I did. I'm surprised, but I guess it makes sense. She's been a loyal supporter and a strong advocate for him.
I guess we'll have to wait and see, but it's definitely going to be interesting. She's a young, ambitious woman with a lot of experience in politics. She's going to be a big part of Trump's second term.
That's for sure. It's going to be interesting to see how she navigates the political landscape and the media scrutiny. It's a tough job, but she seems like she's up for the challenge.
I'm also curious to see how she'll handle the relationship with the press. Trump's first press secretaries had a lot of clashes with reporters.
Yeah, there was a lot of tension. Sean Spicer and Sarah Huckabee Sanders were known for their confrontations with the press. Stephanie Grisham didn't even hold any briefings. And Kayleigh McEnany was often lecturing the media.
Do you think Leavitt will be more conciliatory, or will she be more like the others?
It's hard to say. She's been described as aggressive and quick on her feet, so maybe she'll be more like the others. But she's also young, and maybe she'll try to take a different approach.
I guess we'll have to wait and see, but it's definitely going to be interesting. This is a big job, and she's going to be under a lot of pressure. It's going to be fascinating to watch how she handles it.
Absolutely. It's a big story, and it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. I'm sure we'll be hearing a lot more about Karoline Leavitt in the coming months.
She's young, though, only 27. That makes her the youngest White House press secretary ever.
That's true, but she's got experience. She worked in the White House press office during Trump's first term, and she was a spokesperson for his campaign. She's also been a communications director for a Republican congresswoman.
I wonder how she'll handle the pressure. It's a tough job, especially with Trump. He's not exactly known for his patience with the press.
That's a good point. She's going to have to be tough and quick on her feet. But she's been described as a staunch and camera-ready advocate for Trump, so maybe she's up to the challenge.
I'm curious to see how she'll handle the daily briefings. Trump didn't really do them much in his first term. He preferred to talk to the press himself.
Yeah, he was his own spokesperson. He'd tweet, he'd hold rallies, he'd give his own briefings. It was a very different approach.
Do you think she'll change that? Will she hold regular briefings?
It's hard to say. Trump said he'd give the press total access and a lot of press briefings, but he also said it might not be daily, so it's still up in the air.